Music TV.
Mm.
Bing, bang, bang. Um,
Hey.
man, y'all know what show it is. You know what we do. You know where we're coming from. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you what to think. That's the reason why we bust down the articles the way that we do. And we got a no-ish Sherlock moment. This article says, why white supremacists aren't always right. Really?
Boy, you is a smart fella.
Eyes smart, eyes pretty, eyes kind. Straight up. Dang, I didn't even know that. Al Jazeera, out Christopher Rhodes, lecturer in government at Harvard University and lecturer at social sciences at Boston University. So Christopher Rhodes says black and brown men committing white supremacy crimes in America should not surprise anyone. Wait a minute, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. What black people is committing white supremacist crimes? I mean, yeah, we got our little coons and our little bootlicks that say, I mean, well, 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 um, the rhetoric that they do spew does
Right.
contribute to crime. I gotta, okay, all right, I give you that. I give you that a little bit, but come on now. And then hold up. He's saying black and brown because you know your boy right here, Enrique Tario, the Cuban American
Uh,
Proud Boys, who looks black, but I know black. He looks black, but I know black. Okay, okay, Poppy, I'm no black, Poppy. It says in the early hours that follow yet another mass shooting in the United States, this time targeting an outlet mall in Allen, Texas, rumors and speculations spread about the shooter's identity and motives. Two completely narratives arose, one of the shooter as a white supremacist, representing another violent racist attack, and another of a Hispanic gunman feeding into fears about immigration and violence. Either way, you don't settle it with a gun in the mall. Either
Period.
way.
Period.
And to say um, that the Hispanic gunman is feeding into fears about immigration and violence, you wouldn't have a fear if you was at the crib, cuz. You jumped right in the skillet. And you scared? What you
Right.
scared of? You boldly crept your ass over here? What you thought you just was gonna be all good?
Now,
Man,
hold on. What you scared of? Mexican on Mexican crime?
the entitlement, though. As more information emerged about the gunman, eventually identities as a 33-year-old former U.S. recruit named Mauricio Garcia. The two narratives merged. The shooter, while not an illegal immigrant, was indeed Hispanic. He was also vocal white supremacist who reveled in neo-Nazi paraphernalia and posted messages online about the coming race war. The revelation of a Latino neo-Nazi elicited a host of reactions and anger and to confusion and in cruelty. But y'all acting like y'all surprised, like y'all ain't been not fucking with mayates.
Right.
Like y'all ain't been telling your Mexican daughters you better not come home with somebody black, and y'all just all surprised. Why? Where's the racism coming from in our community when we teach it from such a young age? I just don't know where it comes from.
Uh,
The mix of anger and disbelief was recently reported when the 19-year-old Sai Varishna Kadula was arrested after crashing a U-Haul van into a barrier near the White House carrying a Nazi flag. Kadula, an Indian American man from Missouri, later discussed the authorities his plans to attack President Biden and his adoration for Hitler. And these incidents are varied cases ranging from unique Enrique Tarrio, the Afro Cuban American leader of the Proud Boys, to the Nazi propaganda of the artist formerly known as No. Nope.
What?
The Nazi propaganda of the artist formerly known as Kanye West. No, no.
Stop.
Had me all up into that. So
Stop.
here goes another black people can be racist too. White supremacy doesn't exist because it can't because black people are doing it. So is it white supremacy now? Nah,
Right.
no, I see right through it. All point to the real and prominent growing phenomenon. White supremacy is not only perpetuated by white people. Now that I can agree on.
Right.
But don't say it like white supremacy is just some disease you can catch and it's individual. No, it's a system by white people. They try to make it seem so ambiguous, like just this white supremacy thing. I don't like it's a ghost or something like like it's a haunting. Like
Or either way, something that can be cured.
yeah, like yeah, you're infected. You're infected with that old white supremacy, huh? I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't wait. I get rid of it. I can't wait to the day they come up with something to get rid of my white supremacy. But it's just got a hold of me. I just can't stop it. Anyway, it says more information about the debate and whether or whether or not the phenomenon of black and brown white supremacists is real. Even that statement, the whole sentence was racist. First of
Right.
all, you're trying to put black and brown together while simultaneously pitting everybody against each other under the guise of white supremacy. That's why you're doing it.
Wow.
It's not lost on me, cuz. Come on. It is a desperate effort in conservative circles to paint it as false or ridiculous because they don't want to acknowledge the truth. But it's understanding how it has emerged. White supremacy perpetuated by non whites has several related roots, some of which are as old as inequities and oppression in America, and some of which have materialized more recently through modern technology and entertainment. Bullshit, one. Two, don't try. How far did the oppression go back? When they moved here?
Right.
You don't got centuries or even decades or nothing like that of no type of oppression, fam. Yeah, y'all was getting oppressed under our oppression first. It said no blacks allowed. It wasn't saying no Latinos and not black. Like, come on, dude. Now they finna. Oh, so now y'all need reparations? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that where you're going? And AOC? That's what you're doing now, huh? AOC had the nerve to say that immigrants at the border are owed reparations for people snatching their childs away, while simultaneously saying that black people don't deserve reparations. This horse, a course, mouth ass.
Mm.
And this is that setup stuff. This is it right here. You even got Al Jazeera talking this. Y'all ain't even from here, cuz. How they know?
Right.
Is this across the pond white supremacist propaganda?
Period.
Advocating for the immigrant? Yup, it is. They
You
advocate
already know they caping.
advocating for the immigrants so they can mosey their little ass on over here.
Period. You already know.
Articulated but often observable that certain non-white people who espouse white supremacy ideologies will benefit by virtue of their proximity to the privilege and power that comes with whiteness in America. Tethers?
Mm.
Tether classes? Buffer classes, you mean? Asians, you mean? Just get it all out there. AAPI?
Huh?
Just get it out there.
I'm your guy.
Just get it out there. And don't forget all your Armenians and your all of them too. Don't forget them too, because they white, they from Europe.
For sure.
It says Christian Beltram has coined the term multiracial whiteness. To describe people like Tario who appear to seek identity with whiteness not as a racial construct, but as an ideology. Nah, as a racial construct.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, they wanna. Hey, you go.
Wow.
I want to think like I'm white, but I don't want to be white. God, shut up.
Just because I think white, I ain't really white though.
I'm still brown. I'm still Latino. I'm just because I think like a white supremacist. No, fool. You a white supremacist, fool.
Period.
Oh, fool. Come on, fool. You a white supremacist, fool. This phenomenon creates a strange bedfellows or buffer classes as white nationalists and non-white alt right activists end up operating side by side, getting on code. Despite being the leader of the Proud Boys, Tarrio doesn't not hide his heritage. I'm pretty brown. I'm Cuban. I know black, though.
Period.
I know black. I pretty brown, papi, but I know black, okay?
Pretty brown eyes.
And then you ain't even brown, fam. They kill me with that even. Y'all white, dude. Where's the brown come from?
Where's the brown at, Holmes?
Just to they jacked our shit. They jacked our shit.
Because we in the sun, Holmes. We get in the sun and then we turn brown, but when we in the house, we only look white. We look like gringos.
It says there's nothing white supremacist about me, Tarico's heritage. However, he did not stop from there using racial language against black people on his social media accounts. Y'all want to know why they do this? You want to know why? Because that's how they show white supremacy. They're down. Hey guys, I'm Mexican. I want to be just like you. Look, I don't like black people too. In my days, look, you like me? Just like Asians. Hey, Mr. White Man, I don't like black people too. Look, hurry up and buy. You see? You see? I don't like them either.
He
Just like
said,
the
just hurry up and buy.
Indians do. Indians too. Look, Mr. Black Man, I don't like black people. Look, they're banned from my 7-Eleven. They don't come in here. You know what I mean? Okay, so it just goes on to say, and a whole bunch of explain is what. Let me sum this up for y'all. I'm gonna read the last sentence because I ain't reading all that trash, and then I'm gonna tell you what they really gonna say. It says, with the age of ironic internet bigotry may have peaked, it may be too late to reserve its impact as racism, misogyny, homophobia, and other forms of hate have come out of the shadows and found allies in mainstream media and politics. Let's stop real quick. When you say racism, it's automatically they're trying to get racism. Racism not to mean thinking about black people. You know, that's the only kind of racism there is in this country. Anti-black racism. It's not anti-Mexican. It's not anti-Asian. It's not anti-red dot or feather Indian. It's all
Mm.
100% anti-black de leve. Okay? So I don't want to hear that. But this sentence is racist. How? Because instead of talking about racism that clearly is, they're talking about black people in this whole thing, they want to add misogyny, homophobia, LGBTQ. Anyone? Anybody for
Mm.
LGBTQ bites? Got some LGBTQ bites. They go good with everything. You just had them with anything. Yeah, you're black, LGBT. You know, minorities, LGBT. It just goes good with everything. Um, and this whole thing is racist right there, just adding everything to the struggle. But it says, and this mainstream acceptance will now continue to make ideologies like white supremacy attractive to defeated individuals in our culture. Y'all not defeat. Also, so you gotta kick your own little people in the nuts a little bit to give them excuse to follow white supremacy.
Mm.
So they defeat it. So 9 times out of 10, you're defeated too, huh? Right in this article, huh?
Mm.
You know, it's the black dude writing this article, dude, right?
No.
Yes, it is. He took this a whole different wrong way. He's all inclusive. He's all in the same gang. Your boy is all in. He ain't never did nothing to nobody, but he still got smoked at Bebe's party.
But you're not the first or the last.
Another sad sucker spitting his trash. I'm telling you now. Even some
Oh,
who belong to the very group that white nationalists seek to oppress or exclude from American society are in the shit. It says recognizing how white supremacy has broadened their recruitment tactics and expanded their ideology appeal is a necessary step to combating these ever dangerous and disturbingly expansive hate movements. No
mm.
suggestion on what to do about it, huh? Never a suggestion on what to do about it. Oh, we gotta expose them. Oh, we got to tell you who it is. Oh, it's out here. It's an abundance. It's in mass. They have infiltrated everything. You can't get away. What you gonna do about it? Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Shit, I was just telling you that it exists. That's all I was doing. I ain't really had nothing to do now. I ain't know what to do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah, this is people from across the pond trying to tell us what's going down over here. And obviously, their propaganda is working because they got a warped sense of reality as well.
Right.
And I'm not even going to hold you, but I'm going to mold you, fold you, scold you with a hot iron, boy, with scalding hot water, boy, about being on cold. And you
And
know, and you
just
know,
how serious it is.
that man, I'm telling you now, there got to be some punishments now, some consequences and repercussions. Uh, 4 words though. Like, hold on, I got 4 words. You see, you thought it was another word for me. Yeah, I got a different 4 words for your ass. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Where you do that stuff? Here to these
Mm.
platforms, right there.
Right there.
And then now I got 4 words for you: love, peace, blessings, and aloha. You are free to go, ha. Because I said